Good morning. Welcome to the weekend. It's Friday. So what am I doing today? I have no idea. I'm just nipping to the Amazon locker before I start work. Just got to get a couple of parcels. Coming back home, switching laundry over, carrying on with work. Well, starting work. And then after work, going to the gym. So that's today. I'm not sure what we're going to have though, food-wise. Weight's looking good. I'm still at a 67 loss. So that £3 came off straight away. It was just, because I was on my period. I'm coming to the end of it now. And obviously that's reflected in my weight as well. So by Sunday, I'm hoping that I'll see even more of a loss, but we'll see. I don't know if I can be that lucky 2 weeks in a row, but you never know. So I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. It's Saturday. Happy birthday to my niece. Woohoo! We're going to the Trafford Centre today and it's absolutely gorgeous outside. I don't know if you can see. It's a really pretty day. So it's a bit cold though. So yeah, we're going to the Trafford Centre. We're not going till about lunchtime. So actually, what time am I on now? 7:45. So I'm just off to the gym now and then I've got to pick up a couple of bits from the Amazon locker and then I'm coming back home and doing some video editing and putting the last of the laundry away. That's all done. I've been on fire, I tell you. It's all washed, dried, most of it's put away except for Luke's. He's doing it today though. I'm currently showing a £68 loss, baby. Oh yeah. So that £3 that I put on the other day, Wednesday was it, that came off and then another £1. So maybe by tomorrow I'll be seeing a £2 loss for the week. I don't know. Or even a £1 loss. It's alright, isn't it? So yeah, so I will let you know about that one tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So I'm just setting off for the gym now. I've got my rice pudding. That'll keep me going for a good while. And then I'm not sure what we're doing about eating plans because I was going to do the bacon Alfredo pasta thing last night. Well, Luke said that he didn't want it twice in such a short space of time. So I was going to do it yesterday so that I'd practiced it for Monday when I do my live. Well, Luke didn't want to have it twice. So I'm just going to have to go in blind on the Monday when I do the live, which Luke thinks will be much more interesting. So yeah, and the lads wanted an Indian, so I got some chicken pieces, like tandoori chicken, so it's quite dry. Well, it is a dry dish, just like the seasoned marinated chicken, and then you can have your choice of sauce with it. So I always get the vegetable sauce because it's obviously much lower in calories, there's less oil in it, that kind of thing. So I had that with a tiny few chips and a little bit of rice, and I was all right with that, absolutely fine. What I do is when I get something like that, I'll eat all the chicken or as much of it as I can and only have a tiny bit of the carbs that are with it and just really focus on the chickeny bit, and it just seemed to work, so yeah. So tonight I don't know what we're going to be doing because I don't know what time we'll be home, I don't know what time them lot want to finish, what time they have to be back in Chester for, all of that. So I'm just kind of leaving it open at the moment. We've got food in for me to make stuff, so yeah, we'll just see what happens. And obviously Luke is wanting to go somewhere like Five Guys when we're at the Trafford Centre. I think my niece is wanting something like sushi or something like that, and I'd be quite open to that if it was the right kind of sushi, if it was the not proper sushi, so like chicken and stuff like that. I'm just not a fishy lady, so yeah, so we'll see what happens with all of that. But like I said before, I'm just eating when I'm hungry. I'm not obsessing about my targets as long as my calories are relatively low, obviously, and I get as much protein in as I possibly can without driving myself crazy, then that's all I'm doing. So yeah, I've got my syringes now when I'm at the end of that pen. I'm a bit scared, but it's only the same as using the needle on the pen, isn't it? Let's be real, that's all it is. So I just need to get a grip, man. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
Good evening. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. It's been a fantastic day, but I'm shattered. So we spent the afternoon at the Trafford Centre for my niece's birthday, and it was so nice. It was just lovely just to hang out with everyone, and my stepsister was there as well, and yeah, it was just lovely. Very tiring. I think we got in, just let me check. We got in 9,656 steps today, so that's good. And what time is it? It's 7:30 nearly. So we were debating about what to do food-wise, and we decided we're going to order something. I'm so bad. Oh, if I put weight on tomorrow, it'll be my fault and nobody else's. Oh my lord. We went to Wagamama for lunch, and I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be, personally. I know loads of people rave about how good it is. I wasn't that impressed. I had a kid's katsu chicken. So you get a little bit of rice, half a katsu chicken breast, in the breadcrumbs, a bit of the sauce, and then some carrot, sweet corn, cucumber, but I didn't eat the cucumber. And it was like a kid's portion, because I just knew I wouldn't be able to eat an adult portion. So I just thought there's no point being wasteful, And it was nice, but I just thought, I could have made this myself at home, you know what I mean? It just wasn't that exciting, Maybe I could have been a bit more adventurous and chosen something a bit more interesting. I don't know. The lads, I had bao buns and all sorts, fair bits and bobs with theirs. Jason had duck noodles, crispy duck noodles, and the duck was so nice. So let me try a bit. It was really good. And I can't remember what we had now. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to try and do some video editing and keep my eyes open. And then tomorrow I'm going to the gym, and then what I'm going to do is absolutely smash the shit out of my dissertation. Bit of food prep needs doing tomorrow, but I can do that while I'm making tea. That's not a big deal. And then I'm off work on Monday, so again I'm going to try and do a load of dissertation work and also video editing around all of that. So yeah, I've got some new pyjamas which came today. It's moving mine. And I got a dressing gown. It's just got like lace detail on the sleeves. There's only a thin one, but I wanted something. The two dressing gowns I've already got, they're too big for me, for one, and they're really thick, fluffy ones, and I don't really mind them, but I always find I don't want to do anything when I've got them on. It's almost like it paralyses you when you put a big fluffy dressing gown on. I don't know what it is. I think it's just me. So it's not too warm, but not too cold. And then I've got another couple of pairs of pyjamas, because my pyjamas getting huge on me now. Everything is. I'm literally so stuck for tops to wear now. I've got 3 like crew neck tops that I got from Primark. I've got a couple of t-shirts that I can still just about wear without looking like a dick, but I'd say in a month or so they're going to be massive on me, and I will look like a dick if I wear them. And apart from that, all my other tops are just massive. That sounds like first world problems, but you know what I mean. I need to sort it out. I need to get a nice little collection of simple top that I can wear, everyday stuff, and then a couple of nice fancy ones, and that should do me. But I didn't even think of this bit when I was starting losing weight. Bloody money I'd have to fork out in bloody new clothes. It's ridiculous. I'm alright for pants at the minute, like bottoms. I've got some joggers and some jeggings, and got a couple of pairs of flowy pants, although they're getting a bit big as well. So yeah, just crazy times. So yeah, tomorrow, gym, dissertation, bit of food prep, bit of video editing, bish bash bosh. And I will see you tomorrow with a weight update. Woohoo! Good morning. It's Sunday morning, and my weight, I'm 68.5 pounds down, baby. So that's 1.5 pounds from last week. So yeah, I'm very pleased about that, and yeah, feeling good. Could have been a bit more, but I'm not whinging at it. It's more than I was previously aiming for, wasn't it? So that's good. I'm just about to go into the gym.
So not looking forward to it because I'm feeling a bit shit today. I don't know why. I just feel a little bit raw. I just wanted to like go back to the old days where I used to just like get up, make a brew, scrape my hair up and go and lie on the sofa for a couple of hours on a Sunday. But no, not anymore. I'm being good. I'm going to check how many people are in the gym before I go in. I don't know why I do it because I know that I'm going to go in anyway, but it's weird. Me and Luke both do it when we go together. We're like, let's just see how many people are in there. And then like have a whinge about it. If there's less than 30 in, I don't really mind. If it's more than 30 people, I'm a bit like, ugh. And then when you get in like more than 40, it starts getting a bit of a pain to get your machine that you want. But it is what it is. I'm still going to go in, but like I say, I'll just have a good whinge about it. So today after the gym, I've got to go and get a couple of shopping bits. I don't know if I might be a bit early though, because the shops don't open till like 10 on a Sunday, do they? So I'll see what the crack is. Got to collect something from the Amazon locker. I can't even remember what it is now. I'm a bit boring. Oh, I think it's shoe polish. Yeah. And then what else? I'm making juices. I'm doing fruit for breakfast. I'm prepping some bits and bobs for during the week, making something for tea. I'm actually craving fresh food because we've eaten a lot of processed shite the past few days, like here and there, and I don't know what it is, but I've spoken to a few people about this and they all like tend to be on the same page with it, where when you start the injections and even when you've been on them for a good while, you get excited about decent fresh food and you go off like processed crap. Like I get really excited about the idea of going to like the farmer shop and getting really nice decent fresh veg, and I don't know, it's just so weird. It just changes your taste buds and your palate and everything. It's really bizarre, and I am at the point today where I'm just like, no, I need to eat something proper, like really decent food. So yeah, we've definitely pushed our luck the past few days, but I've not gone crazy with it because I've lost a decent amount of weight, so that's good. What else am I doing? Yeah, dissertation. I've got to get on that dissertation, especially like tomorrow. I purposely booked tomorrow off just so that I could claw back the time from yesterday when we were out, because this dissertation is literally due in a month and I've hardly done anything with it. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm gonna end up having a meltdown. I know I am, but I've just got to get it done. Got to get my head down, focus, and just focus on the end goal. I'm not aiming for any kind of first or even seconds. If I can just get a pass, I'll be happy with that. I was saying that to Jay the other day. When you're doing something like this, like a degree or whatever, employers don't look back at your grades for each assignment that you did. They don't go, oh, you know, what mark did you get for this particular assignment in your degree? They just want to know that you've got that qualification, you know? So, and it's so easy to like tell yourself these things, well, tell other people these things, I mean, but when it comes to like telling yourself and being kinder to yourself about stuff like that, it's really hard, isn't it? But yeah, that's something I really kind of learned on my first degree, where, you know, I knew, I mean, I was fully in my comfort zone doing that degree. I got a first class honours, and all the assignments, I wouldn't say I breezed through them, because there were some that were really, really difficult, and it, you know, sometimes I was quite traumatised by the workload and everything. But, you know, I was saying to other people, don't worry about getting the most amazing marks, just focus on passing the assignment and, you know, getting what you need out of it. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing with this dissertation, because I've just got to a point now where I've burnt myself out with studying. I'm not going to be studying anything else ever again unless it's for work, you know. I imagine that the further I go on in the job that I'm in, you know, I will have to do some kind of additional qualifications, I imagine. But yeah, I mean, the advocacy qualification that I did, that's a level 4. I think it was a level 4, so it's just under an honours degree, just like below that working level. So that was like quite difficult, and to be honest with you, I did find it quite challenging managing my workload and doing that. And I think I was learning to drive as well at the same time, and obviously learning to drive for me was a trauma in itself. So yeah, it's been a lot. So I'm not doing anything else now unless I absolutely have to. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and go into the gym and get this over with. I'll see you in a bit.
So it's Sunday evening-ish, 6 o'clock. So I've done some food stuff, some food prep bits and bobs, and I've been trying to do some video editing, but I can't keep my eyes open. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I feel shocking. I'm absolutely wiped out, and I've been racking my brains trying to think what it could be. I'm hoping it's not my iron levels, because I'm on these iron supplements, and if they're not working, then there's something really wrong. But I'm more inclined to think it's this 7.5. I do remember when I was last on the 7.5, it really wiped me out. I really felt lethargic and rough and just not right. And I think it's happening again. I'm just literally just stopped editing for a minute, and next minute I woke up like, what the hell day is it? And didn't know where I was. I just feel terrible. I have got a bit of a sore throat as well, so maybe I'm coming down with something, I don't know. Just really don't feel right, but I do think it might be the 7.5, you know, just doing a bit of a number on me. Bloody awful. I just want to get in bed, and I've got to make tea in a minute. Jason come up before making hints about ordering a takeaway. And I'm thinking, don't bloody tempt me, because all I want to do right now is get into bed. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to have a wee and then go down and make some food. I'm sure once I'm walking around, I'll feel better. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Hello again, people. So we've had tea, did chicken risotto, had a tiny bit of garlic bread, and it was very good. So I'm actually going to get into bed now and chill out. I'm just completely wiped out, and I'm hoping, like I say, it's nothing too sinister, and it's just, you know, the injection being weird and annoying. So yeah, I've just watched Luke's video that he's done for me. So Luke edits the videos for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and I give him a bit of money for it, you know, and he's getting really like good at it now. And yeah, it's a really good video he's done for Wednesday, Thursday. You're welcome. So yeah, so I'll be scheduling that to go up, and I've just got to edit my weekend video tomorrow, just finish off doing that. So that's the end of this vlog, and I will see you in my next one, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.